All right, so today I am going to do a little bonus fun lesson. This is completely optional. I just thought, I know a lot of you guys celebrate Easter and it's coming up, so I thought I'd do a fun, any grade can do it, little weekend Easter project. Again, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. So this is what it's going to look like. What we're going to do is start with a pencil. Let me find a pencil. All right, so you're gonna start with a pencil and you're gonna start with the kind of shoulders. So it's gonna go maybe like 1 or 2 fingers from the side and just do like a half circle. And draw light. For all of this, we're drawing light because we're gonna go over it in marker or black crayon or black color pencil, whatever you have. Okay, then we're gonna do, kind of overlapping it, a circle. This is gonna end up being the bunny's little snout or nose. Okay, then coming from not all the way at the bottom, but a little bit further up, you're gonna do some little like bunny cheeks. All right, then we're gonna connect that with like a half circle for the top of the head. So the cheeks should come out further than the head, like the forehead part. Okay. And again, I'm doing a few strokes, and then what I do is I find the one I like the best and I erase the other ones, if that makes sense. Then we're gonna do the ears. One ear is gonna come and point out here. One ear is gonna come and point out here. Now, coming from the side where the ear is, it's gonna curve in and dip down to the center of the circle. Same thing on here. Outside of the ear, it's gonna curve in to make like the bridge of the nose kind of, and then curve down. The nose gets made from that. Mouth. And we're actually going to erase this shoulder part that we made first, because we're not going to see that. The head is dipping over the shoulder, so we won't even see that line. All right. Now we're going to do a kind of like triangle, like rounded triangle eye outside each of these lines. All right. And we're gonna have a line going like this, almost like the bunny's wearing like a little mask. And then some like floating kind of eyelashes. Okay. Once we get this far, we're gonna take, if you have a Sharpie marker or a black like magic marker, and we're going to trace around the outside edges. So. Actually, I'm gonna do this line too. All right. Okay. You can color in the little tip of the nose and color in the eye. Okay, once you get it traced, I'm gonna take an eraser. If you've done this in marker, you can do this. If you traced in black color pencil, you won't be able to do this, but, or black crayon, you won't be able to do it. But if you've done it in marker, you can then erase the pencil behind it, okay? Color in the inside of the eyes and the inside of the nose. Okay, now, you can technically decorate in black and white the bunny however you want. If for the older kids, I know I've taught you Zentangle patterns, you could do those. I just did these like little directional stripes, and I'm going to show you how I did it. I take the pencil and very lightly I'm going to draw curved stripes, and these are going to act as a guide. I'm going to end up erasing these. So draw them light. And I'm going to curve like across the forehead to make it look 3D, to make it look like the face is kind of curving. Above the eye, it curves this way, 2 little stripes. Below the eye, it curves the other way. The body curves a little down, like a little smiley face line. And then concentric circles, that means circles within circles around the mouth. Now, using a smaller, you can just use the same black marker if you want, or you can get like a black pen. I'm using just a black felt tip marker. Just do little lines within the pencil stripes. And then we'll go back and erase those pencil guidelines once we've done it all. And I'm not gonna make you sit and watch as I do all this, but it's gonna curve like that. This side will start like curve in the direction of the ear. For the concentric circles, it's gonna curve all the way around like a clock, like the hand of a clock. Imagine like a little center of this here. Okay, these will curve down and around. These will curve up and around. So you get, right, they're going in the direction of the lines. Then you'll take an eraser and erase the pencil lines. So all you see is the black. Then, once you're done with that, do a pattern in the background. I just did like stripes going around. You can do any kind of background you want, like zigzag stripes, horizontal stripes, vertical stripes, anything you want. And what we're gonna do is color the background, but we leave this black and white, and it will create contrast. I used watercolor and just did rainbow colors going around. If you don't have watercolor, do crayon, do color pencil, do marker, do whatever you have. If you have food coloring, you can always make watercolor with water and food coloring. And then the last step, I made some funky little heart glasses and drew it on a separate piece of paper and then cut it out and glued it on. You don't have to do that, but I just thought it would make him look kind of funky and cool. I cannot wait to see your bunnies if you want to do them. Again, this is completely optional. But if you do it, please go to my either Flipgrid or a Nearpod that's posted on your Google Classroom and post a picture so I can see all of your amazing drawings.